Guys, Pure Listy here, and today we're going to make stiletto nails. So just go ahead and get the wire map to any mesh you like. I'll link the one I'm using below, that way you can kind of follow along. And go ahead and download any parts of the mesh that you want. I'm just going to go ahead and take the wire map in a couple opacities. You don't need the opacities, I'm just saving them for future reference. So go ahead and open up the map, the wire map on Photoshop, and make a new layer. And then you're going to take your marquee tool and you're going to make the shape of the nail you want. If you want a square nail, you would make it square, but in this case it's going to be a stiletto nail, so we need to make it pointy, kind of like a cat claw. And then fill that in with a paint bucket after you got it drawn out. This is going to be your opacity, so duplicate the layer and just drag it over and fill in all the nails like so. And then go ahead and duplicate that again and drag it over and duplicate it one more time for the fourth nail. And on this last nail it's kind of flipped, so we're going to have to rotate this texture 180 degrees. So when you duplicate that, just go ahead and go to Edit, Transform, and then rotate 180. If you're on GIMP, there's also a way to do it there. You just go to, I think, Control T or something like that to rotate it. And then go ahead and merge all this down to just a single, like all of them on the same layer. And you should have two layers now. Go ahead and make a new one and fill that in with black. But make sure it's underneath your nail layer. There we go, like that. So it should be the map, the wire map, a black layer, and then the white nails. Then you're going to choose the color you prefer. Doesn't have to be any particular one. I went with red because it's simple. And then you're just going to put that on hard light or vivid light, one of the two, so that you can get the red to show. And to make it easier, after you're done doing this, you can actually make that black the same color as the nail so that it doesn't show black when you have the nails on. It's kind of a little trick. But anyway, go ahead and make a new layer after you have your color and draw these little lines with a 17 pixel brush, just like I'm doing here. And then you're going to filter, blur, Gaussian blur to about 9.1, overlay, soft light. Go ahead and set that to soft light. Duplicate that, and then get your paintbrush again and make some more lines on a new layer. And I'm not going into all the details, but you're going to motion blur that and then set it to overlay. So this is pretty much what you come up with. I'm not going to go into any more detail because it's preference, but I will show you here how to shade. You just take a black 17 pixel brush on a new layer and just go around the nail. It doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, mine's kind of sloppy, but it comes out awesome. So just do that, and then you're going to Gaussian blur this. So you're going to go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian blur, and just do it to about 9.1 and then overlay it, and you come out with this. It looks so much better, and you can make it matte or you can make it regular. and you can just mess with it, add your shine, add you some new layers, and add some decorations to the nails. Opportunities are yours to do whatever you want with this tool now that you know how to make them. If you need any help, just go ahead and message me at purelusty@Imvu for more info. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Bye guys, and I'll see you on the next video.